Your perfume's still on my coat. I breathe it in and start to float. You left the room, but not my head. Still talking to your ghost in bed. Your silence louder than your lies, but I still play you every night. You're my midnight mercy, a sweet slow burn. I know it hurts me, but I never learn. You love like poison, but I still return. You're my midnight mercy, and I let it burn. I text your name, then backspace twice. You haunt my fingers every night. Can't tell the truth from what I feel, 'cause pain like this still feels so real. I'm just a shadow in your flame, but I would burn to hear your name. You're my midnight mercy, my sweet slow burn. I know it hurts me, but I never learn. You love like poison, but I still return. You're my midnight mercy, and I let it burn. Even when it kills me.
You sat down like nothing changed, like your shirt wasn't folded wrong, like your breath didn't hesitate when I asked where you'd been so long. Your fingers twitched like habit, your tone was too rehearsed. You said her name too smoothly, like forgetting didn't hurt. Don't say her name like that, like it's just a passing word. Don't drag her through the room with that calm I never earned. Don't speak it like it's harmless, don't toss it like it's light. If you say her name like that again, you won't sleep here tonight. You're good at small deceptions, like moving one glass back. You think I won't catch the tremble in the middle of your laugh. Your mouth gives you away more than you understand. You say it's nothing serious, but your hands betray your plan. Don't say her name like that, like it's just a passing word. Don't drag her through the room with that calm I never earned. Don't speak it like it's harmless, don't toss it like it's light. If you say her name like that again, you won't sleep here tonight. I've swallowed things I never named, but this one tastes like pride. I'm not the one who folds and smiles, I'm the one who hears the lie. Don't say her name like that, like you've got nothing left to lose. Don't hum it like a melody you only gave to you. Don't speak it like she's weightless when I still feel the fight. If you say her name like that again, you won't make it past tonight. Ashtray full of nothing new. Half a cigarette, still warm too soon. Your jacket's still on the back of the chair, but you haven't sat there in a week. I drink from your side of the cup, like I'm trying to thin you out. All the habits stay, but you figured yours out. Half a cigarette, like a breath you didn't finish. I don't smoke, but I haven't moved it. It burns without fire, it speaks without sound, and says more than you did when you were still around. Curtains shift when the heater kicks. Your ghost makes small domestic tricks. I find your lighter in my coat. Flick it once just to know I won't. The tea goes cold, the silence sits like something heavy that never ends. I light a candle, not for scent, but to see what stays when I forget. Half a cigarette, like a breath you didn't finish. I don't smoke, but I haven't moved it. It burns without fire, it speaks without sound, and says more than you did when you were still around. I count the days you haven't been, like cracks that spider through the sink, not deep enough to flood the floor, but always there and always more. Still there, still ash, still warm, still won't last. I don't light it, but I don't throw it out. It stays. That's the loudest sound. too calm for what you did. I held my breath and let it sit. Didn't flinch, I watched you lie. But quiet doesn't mean I didn't try. No tears, no mess, just one deep breath. Your name's on my knife, but never my chest. You cut like a joke, I cut like a thread. I don't come loud, but I don't miss. Your name's on my knife, and that's all it gets. You talk like love was never real, but I was the one who didn't kneel. You lost me soft, you lost me slow. Now you chase a girl you'll never know. No scene, no fight, just walked out right. Your name's on my knife, but not in my bed. You left for a thrill, I left with your edge. I don't write back, but I don't forget. Your name's on my knife, and that's all it gets. And that's all it gets. I won't explain, I won't rewind. I learned to leave and cut in time. Your name's on my knife, but not in my life. You gave it away, I made it precise. You lost the war before it was said. Your name's on my knife, and that's all it gets.
I never knew. Tie my hands with words you choose. Every breath becomes a vow. I can't leave, don't know how. You don't scream, you serenade. With velvet chains you softly braid. I'm in your velvet cage. No bars, just touch and rage. You make the silence loud, and I wear it like a crown. I never tried to flee, 'cause you erased the key. I'm in your velvet cage, and you're the lock on me. Your love's a prison made of lace, but every kiss still leaves a trace. You draw the line, then blur it deep. I wake but never leave the dream. My heartbeat bends the rules you write, but even pain feels soft tonight. I'm in your velvet cage. No bars, just touch and rage. You make the silence loud, and I wear it like a crown. I never tried to flee, 'cause you erased the key. I'm in your velvet cage, and you're the lock
The booth stands still. The night leans close, the air turns chill. The glasses scratch, the phone hangs tight. The cord still sways in faded light. Your voice stays quiet, the coins are few. Far but still feels true. Payphone light in the dark, every glow leaves its mark. Even when the call won't stay, this old light won't fade away. The street is wide, the sound runs thin. The air feels cold, it pulls you in. The road moves on, the cars don't slow, but here the booth still softly glows. Payphone light in the dark, every glow leaves its mark. Even when the call won't stay, this old light won't fade away. If the night won't let us speak, we'll just let this silence keep. Payphone light in the dark, every glow leaves its mark. Even when the call won't stay, this old light won't fade away. The light hums low, the booth stands still. The night leans close, the air turns You want something easy, but easy never stays. You hold your love like coins and spend it in cheap ways. You want a girl who waits with hands behind her back, but I come with thunder and you're not the cost of wanting someone like me. You want the fire, but not the heat. You want the lips, but not the teeth. You're not ready for the cost, so don't say you are. You think silence makes you deeper, but you're just out of depth. You only feel alive when you starve out what's left. You wear control like cologne, but the sand fades fast. You're talking cold commands, but I don't break like glass. You call it chaos, I call it clear. I don't do hiding, I want you near. You're not ready for the cost of wanting someone like me. You want the fire, but not the heat. You want the lips, but not the teeth. You're not ready for the cost, so don't say you are. I won't dim to fit your light. I won't beg to feel like right. If you want me, bring your war, but don't knock unless you're sure. You're not ready for the cost of love that doesn't bend. I burn through comfort, I don't pretend. You want the spark, but not the flame. You want the kiss, but not the name. You're not ready for the cost, and now it's too late. The needle hums, the record spins, the night drips slow, the sound begins. The lobby lights are soft and low, the chairs are still, the voices go. Your hand rests quiet on the seat. The air feels warm, the world discreet. Vinyl in the lobby plays through the night, through silver haze. Even when the dawn feels near, this old song will keep us here. The dust still floats in yellow light. The sound moves soft, the air feels right. No one speaks, there's no need to. The record keeps what we both knew. Vinyl in the lobby plays slow, the sound begins. I typed it slow, then hit send fast. Just 4 words, take care anyway. You read it at 1:14. It's July now, that's still the last. No dot, 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 no green light glow. I keep the thread but don't reload. The line just sits like coiled wire, not tense, not cut, just tired. Left on red, not on hold, not ignored, just not told. A sentence pause, but never resume. Still breathing quiet in this digital room. I've called once, maybe twice, let it ring, didn't think twice. Not to hear you, just to feel the sound of something once real. Dial tone flat, no voice return, no leave a message to be heard. Just silence shaped like a name, and numbers I still let remain. Left on red, no flame, no smoke, just a phrase that never broke. I didn't end it, but I didn't chase. We left each other without a race. I still check the app some nights, but not to talk. Just to remember the way we didn't stop. We just never started again. The radiator died at 4. No knocks, no hiss, just cold on the floor. You left your coat behind last spring. I told myself I wouldn't wear that thing. But I pulled it down without a word. Still smells like something just unheard. Heavy sleeves and quiet wool. I sit in it till I feel full. When the heat cuts, I don't reach for fire. I slip in a way that still feels like prior. It doesn't warm, but it still holds shade, like a version of you that didn't escape. the window sweat, but I don't move. My breath fogs up your side of the room. I hear the pipes try once, then quit, like they knew it wouldn't fit. There's food I could reheat, but the silence feels more complete. So I just sit wrapped in cloth that still remembers what I lost. When the heat cuts, I don't light a flame. I wear what's left, like it still knows my name. It doesn't speak, but it says enough. Like you were here just now with love. I don't cry, but the cold does sting. Not from air, but from everything. I leave it on, even in sleep. The cold, the promises I keep.
The lights are low, so are we. You said you'd wait, so I believed. Built a home where silence grieves. Your name still burns in every wall, but I'm the only one who calls. Your lips said stay, but I said leave. You traced goodbye on every sleeve. You left me half and left me whole, then carved your lies into my soul. If I don't come back, no, I try to. Held my breath to feel alive. You don't miss me, just the past, the part of me you thought would last. If I don't come back, don't you pray. You let me break and walked away. My hands still shake where you once laid. You move through me like slow decay. I asked for love, you gave me proof that trust don't live beneath your roof. I wrote our names in candle wax. You lit the match, I took the cracks. You said it hurt, but not enough to call it real or call it love. If I don't come back, no, I tried. Gave you nights I couldn't hide. You don't love me, just a troll, a boy you shaped and never told. If I don't come Tell the dark I stayed too long. Kiss the silence into song. If my name don't echo true, just remember I loved you. If I don't come back, bury me in the bed where we used to sleep. Write your lies in my agony. I'll scream them soft into the sky. If I don't come back, let it fade. You are the truth I couldn't save. No sound, no sky, just the name I left behind.
Didn't raise my voice to warn you. Didn't leave a final line. Didn't owe you one more sentence. Quiet always wins in time. You talk loud like that's power. You shout just to feel heard. But I've got rooms full of silence, and every wall knows my word. Hey, yeah. Doesn't mean I froze. Hey, yeah. Doesn't mean I broke. No scream, no scene. Still, hey, yeah. Didn't mark the exit clearly. Didn't circle back to check. Didn't leave a closing statement. That was all your disrespect. You flash heat like a warning, but I don't run from a flame. I just stay quiet and moving while you stay loud and the same. Hey, yeah. Doesn't mean I froze. Hey, yeah. Doesn't mean I broke. No scream, no scene. Still, hey, yeah. You act wild, I move clean. You burn bridges, I fade unseen. Oh, still the sharpest sound. Oh, still the one they count. Hey, yeah. Still the sharpest sound. Hey, yeah. Still the one they count. Hey, yeah. Still the sharpest sound. Hey, yeah. Still the one they count. No scream, no scene. Still, hey, yeah.
You never said it, but you held me like it burned. Every time you pulled away, I was the one who turned. Your hands don't lie, they're louder than your mouth. You were mine before you say it. In the way you freeze then fake it. You look away but always wait. You talk escape but come back late. You were mine and still don't know it. You stay quiet but you show it. You break routine but not the thread. You speak in signs and walk on edge. You breathe like this is temporary, but sleep here like you're buried. Your hands grasp what this could mean. You lie in bed like nothing matters, but dreaming me like everything. You were mine and still don't know it, but baby, I already own it. Mine, long before the name.
You thought distance made you untouchable, but I see through calm like glass. You build walls out of silence, but I slip through fast. You wear pride like armor, but it cracks when I appear. You flinch at soft voices because you know I'm near. You act like you're solid, but I know you're bent. I don't need a weapon to bring back the end. You're easy to break, all it takes is a glance. You drop the act bore I give you the chance. You call yourself stone, but you fold like lace. You're easy to break, and I love that face. Strong in your silence, but your eyes spell regret. You dance with detachment, but trip where we met. You name her a reset, like that makes her clean. But even brand new can't undo what you've seen. You think I'm forgetting, but I carve too deep, and memory never dies where truth can't sleep. You're easy to break, all it takes is a glance. You drop the act before I give you the chance. You call yourself stone, but you fold like lace. You're easy to break, and I love that face. Pretend you're steel, but don't blink too long or you'll feel me real. You're easy to break, not with force, just grace. I don't need to touch to leave a trace, so keep your mask and hide your ache. You're easy to break, and I don't need to take. You said you were just passing through, but you stood too long at the edge. You said a name too easily, like it hadn't been in your bed. I don't need a photograph, I don't need a date or a time, just the way you change your breath when you fed me again. Say it was nothing. Say it like you said her name. Soft but just too clean, like it didn't carry shame. Say it was nothing, but say it looking in my eyes. If you flinch, you know it's a lie. You always hated drama, but now your silence screams. You dress your guilt and patience and think that clears the scene. I don't need a full confession, just the echo in your tone. Every word you don't repeat tells me more than what you own. Say it was nothing. Say it like you said her name. Soft but just too clean, like it didn't carry shame. Say it was nothing, but say it looking in my eyes. If you flinch, you know it's a lie. You said you never felt a thing, but your heartbeat knew her skin. So tell me once and mean it wrong, so I can finally let it in. Say it was nothing, and say it slow, not sweet. Say it like you're proud of it, then watch me leave my seat. Say it was nothing, I'll let you play your part. But if you blink, you don't get my heart. The sign stands still, the lights are low, the desert waits where we might go. The road bends wide, the air runs dry, the stars lean close against the sky. Your hand stays warm, the night feels near, the exit waits, we linger here. Desert exit, quiet road, every mile becomes our load. Even if the dawn won't stay, we keep moving anyway. The sand runs soft, the air is clean, the headlights cut the silver seam. Your voice is low, the sound feels true, the night keeps calling both of you. Desert exit, quiet road, every mile becomes our load. Even
Desert exit, quiet road. Every mile becomes hollow. Even if the dawn won't stay, we keep moving anyway. The sun stands still, the lights are low. The desert waits where we might go.
You kiss me like truth, but walk like a lie. You stayed in my breath, then left me to die. You laughed with your eyes, but lied with your mouth. And now I'm just asking for you to burn it out. If it meant nothing, say it loud. Tell me it didn't mean anything, that your hands were cold and your lips were clean. Tell me the nights never made you feel, and I'll stop calling this thing real. Tell me it didn't need anything, and I'll believe you just this once. You move like memory, but smell like now. You touch my neck like love knew how. You said don't fall, but made it deep, and left me wide-eyed without sleep. If it meant nothing, say it loud. Tell me it didn't need anything, that your hands were cold and your lips were clean. Tell me the nights never made you feel, and I'll stop calling this thing real. Tell me it didn't need anything, and I'll believe you just this once. Don't just vanish, leave a scar. Don't say silence meant you care. Don't act gentle while you fade, just finish it. Don't be afraid. Tell me it didn't mean anything, but say it like you mean it. Make the wound complete. Don't leave me wondering, don't leave me soft. If this was nothing, then say it rough. Tell me you lied and never look back.
You walked away like it was routine, like I was one more undone scene. You said it's better this way, but you didn't dare to stay. You touched my shoulder on your way out, like that was some old shame to wipe down. You left the light on in the hole, as if that made it kind at all. And I sat still like stone. You never asked if I was home. You wanted clean, not truth, but I know exactly what you do. If you wanted to break me, you should've looked me in the eyes. Don't trust a knife in silence and call it being wise. If you needed to destroy me, you could've said it clear. Instead you left like thunder that was too afraid to hear. You said you're not the villain, just someone who outgrew the war. But you started it with softness and left your ruins at my door. You call it honest timing, I call it cowardice and gold. You handed me the silence like it was something I could hold. But you don't get the quiet now, not after what you've done. You took the best of me, then ran before the sun. If you wanted to break me, you should've looked me in the eyes. Don't dress a knife in silence and call it being wise. If you needed to destroy me, you could've said it clear. Instead you left like thunder that was too afraid to hear. I would've stood still if you screamed it out, but you whispered you're leaving like you wanted me to doubt. If you wanted to break me, you should've made it loud. Don't walk out with mercy and leave me bleeding proud. If you needed to destroy me, say it like you meant to die. But you left me like a secret, you were too ashamed to try.
The lights buzzed low in your kitchen, one mug still warm, the other untouched. You leaned on the counter, hair damp, like you stepped out just to wait for me. Your phone lit up once, you flipped it face down. We didn't say much, just stood there long enough for the heat to return. Your hand brushed mine like it wasn't on purpose, but neither of us moved away. What we did, still in the air, still on your skin, still in my stare. No one called, no one knew, but it's written all over the room. You said nothing, but leaned in slow, and I forgot how to let you go. The mirror was fogged in your hallway, shirt half buttoned, lights stay dim. You smiled like someone you weren't tonight. I kissed you like I'd never left. The city was quiet, but inside we weren't. Some things you don't plan, you just follow the burn. Your voice low, like you weren't sure if this was goodbye or just again what we did. Still in the air, still on your skin, still in my stare. No one called, no one knew, but it's written all over the room. You said nothing, but leaned in slow, and I forgot how to let you go. If I call you next week, don't answer fast. Give it 10 rings, leave the light on, but don't say yes. We never really stop, we just pause long enough to pretend it's over.
The siren hums low, the glow is wide, blue light spills on either side. The road is empty, the night stands still. The neon hum carries its will. Your hand is quiet on the wheel. The air feels sharp, the air feels real. Blue motel sign in the dark. Every glow leaves its mark. Even when the night feels cold, this blue light is what we hold. The paint is faded, the bulbs are dim, but the light still calls us in. The sky leans heavy on the frame. We stop here, it feels the same. Blue motel sign in the dark. Every glow leaves its mark. Even when the night feels cold, this blue light is what we If the night won't let us go, we'll stay here beneath the glow. Blue motel sign in the dark. Every glow leaves its mark. Even when the night feels cold, this blue light is what we hold. The sign hums low, the glow is wide,
it spills on either side.